I be ask you say aside the interview we say Jesmed grant na television and make a pronouncement say on a party the NGC they come out of the alliance when I get the ruling SLPP. Waiting again that the other things the way it don't do when anti-party activity them where you go call say na a violation of on a party constitution.
Yeah, I think that below I like them, but it will be get power. Low patience, we National Grand Coalition therefore take up leadership in this country, or them problem that is solved. Yeah, like I tell you, just meant not to the first things and what I like no more you don't do this party as anti-party activities. Yeah. Like I tell you, just made if we need to see one side. Now somebody we not listen to waiting in leader in company leader waiting to the rule or lead some side, they listen to advice. Last month, just may suspend two key and senior party members. People where they work, then hand them money from overseas. They put on this party respectable diasporans. In the person of Theophilus Moisin, who we call DJ Million, and Mohammed Ejalo, who we call Match. Just make your week one denominate suspended or two. Without even using section 51, sub 1 of the constitution. Where talk say if any party member do any other thing minus neck must reach to the disciplinary committee. And the post where they head and the now one respectable somebody. Now, in fact, if there's powerful flag, now we party, we now Honorable Mario, Honorable Fode Mario. He not consult them, he not consult the deputy, he not consult nobody, not even the national executive we work with. He just grab on himself, he go suspended 2 months a day. So the chairman for this committee was like, just what's going on? No, they do disrespectful, and I may take that. This party will install discipline. You don't install discipline by yourself. This is a political party. Install discipline via the constitution and via the people where you work with. Yeah. So the disciplinary committee chairperson, when I put him out, you tell him on the spot, say go and reinstate them back. Withdraw your letter. He also challenged that mandate. Somebody with the same neck what the table when the second decision is making body appoint as a decision making as somebody who will install discipline in the party. Talk to this man so he jump the man in word. He not do. So the part what he need to do, he meets with the disciplinary committee, then come up with the resolution say we will install and reinstate the people back, send the letters. I don't know what happened. I see you recognize I can't and all the
Josiah, I believe say structures there na the NGC. How best when I exhaust them structures there before they reach a decision for suspend Jesmed?
Where we start, I tell you say neck nobody no big pass on the NGC pass the delegate conference. I tell you that also. Not even the disciplinary committee. One of the National Grand Coalition is bigger than anybody in that party. Bigger than the flag bearer, bigger than the MPs, bigger than minister, bigger than anybody else who get at that party. So disciplinary committee or any other structure where the team within NEC, they report to NEC. Yeah. The disciplinary committee I tell you, so they report to NEC. Any other body, any other structure, or any other within or internal organization where you know for the National Grand Coalition, na NEC na them boss. Yeah. So any decision we NEC take is final until, I repeat, until we go to the National Delegate Conference. If we overturn them, we overturn them. Or if they continue with them, we continue. Nobody is bigger than NEC, man.
Concerning the division at the NGC, people go tell una say now because Jesmed in fraction inside the NGC don't stand say they're not there again into the alliance with the SLPP. Now that's make una way they in favor of this alliance. They try for pull and come out of the picture. What do you go say to search people we get kind views and about this issue?
The one thing we you know go ever take from somebody in this life, maybe na passionate opinion. God will create we give you everything. Give you with the thing for yourself, give you eyes, now one for watch, so one for watch. Now you they choose for watch me, now you they choose not for watch me. Also, the opinions are also the same. This much way so this only as for yourself. You say what this what if people talk, now they talk. What if people say, now they say. So you don't take personal opinions from people. Yeah, my sister. No bother, not ever take, not think, not even try and say from stopping people from saying their own. The truth of the matter is we are within the alliance. And we not see yet any reason. If we see any reason for left the alliance, we are not against that. Like I tell you, we get structures, just like what you say. And we get procedures for follow if we want for common the alliance. We tell Jesmed this, sir, let those procedures, then we can quit SAFU. Like I tell you, section 50, 56, 51, no, 56 of the party, it tell you plain say, before you come up from any alliance, one, you for go first na neck, you table, you bills before neck, then neck debate on a deliberate out. If we see say controversy don't come inside, those against and those in favor go into elections. The one that will they win, then this will follow. If we agree out, definitely will go out. Nobody question neck. Like I tell you, nobody. If we say in and the majority vote in favor of that, say yes, we are in. Nobody question that. We still gonna stay in. But as I tell you, we've never done such nothing like that one day we not do. We don't consult the man in question, no consult neck. The man in question no consult neck. The man in question no follow the due process. And again, minus neck, yeah, minus the 56th clause first now the constitution. The in question again, we sign a clause with them. Section 13 or Article 13 on that particular clause say, if we think say the alliance is in our favor, then definitely we need to call concern the leaders. Even the alliance itself get leaders. Yeah, we can tell leaders them or we inform them, telling them that we are not happy with A, B, C, and D. Yeah, we opt for follow command. Then if we tire, the Article 14 of that same clause, they tell you back say, we will bring him back again. People stands to the country, i.e., the national imams, the pastor, religious council, elders, ex-official in the country, people who don't serve this country, people who don't be president, minister, format, bring them on board. And say, we sign alliance with this party, but this is not working. Section Article 14 of the alliance agreement. But this ABCD is not working, and we want it to happen. Then the car inside. Then say, now we come back to the drawing board with our neck, we deliberate on our neck. They opt. Now we successfully send the chairman and say, go na TV. In fact, go SLBC, na national TV. Go sit down there, come up from the alliance. We don't come up. We don't agree. But that has never happened. Yeah, that never ever happened. My man just grab. You people get for land for respect constitution. People get for land for respect institution. People get respect for people that they rule. People get respect for the people that they work with. Jesmed Suma lack all of that also. My sister, I lack all. And again, like I tell you, it's not about just making opinion. It's not about people's opinion on the alliance. Not about just making opinion on the alliance to make it up.
Francis, I come right back to you. In case you just tune in, they watch the breakfast show on Liberty Online Television with a stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also na we website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Today na the program when they look at the issues them where they inside the National Grand Coalition Party, also a letter will go viral show say they don't suspend the acting chairman and leader winner Jesmed Suma for anti-party activity them. Well, while the program they go on, we receive a call from Jesmed we say it a day now we studio tomorrow because INSEF want the same opportunity for respond to all the allegations them. Earlier we reach out to her yesterday, be saying I want to give credence to that letter day, but we don't receive a call now from her we say tomorrow it did in the studio and we'll give them the opportunity INSEF for respond to all of the allegations there. So coming back to you, Francis. This NEC, where now the highest decision-making body now in a party, we take this decision for suspend Jesmed Suma, where now on a acting chairman and leader. You want for take we through the one that we constitute of this NEC?
Yeah, sure, my sister, sure. In as former national chairman leader and NEC member, well, holistically, the national executive, the rest of 20 man of the National Executive and NEC members. The regional secretary general, regional women's leader, regional chairperson, and regional youth leader and NEC members. District district secretaries and district chairpersons now women's and NEC members. Yeah, former MPs and current MPs, former district council chairperson, current district council chairperson, former mayors, current mayors, NEC members. The founding members of the political party of the particular NEC, founding members are all NEC members. Yeah, elders council, these are all NEC members. Diaspora chairperson, although that is the same Jesmed can misuse them. Now only the diaspora chairperson name will be NEC members. But today in the NGC, we see the YG they holding a NEC forums that they talk. According to the constitution, according to the constitution, not only the diaspora chairperson, then we NEC member. Yeah, these are for me, the composition of NEC. And then people want to tell you so they were all present for this meeting. Yeah,
now they all sit down.
Now them all now they cancel this decision. Now they all sit down. What they tell you so? Now they all sit down and make this decision. However, NEC for let NEC pass a resolution for let it become valid. If you forget one third of them, it means say if you get more than 30 members, more than 40 members, but not 30 members, if you get more than 30 members, yeah, we will be will be formed more than the quorum of in the just announced. We counted us plus the one that will be on Zoom from the diaspora. We overform it for now. Then take this decision. But take it through. The disciplinary committee will tell you about this now. Yeah. The chairperson of him, even there.
Discuss issues we get for do with the National Grand Coalition. Francis. All right, they get small challenge with the internet from Francis' end as, okay, we don't get some back on the line. Francis, as you continue for make the allegations here and said they strongly state say the NEC na the NGC don't suspend and Jesmed. One question where people will let you answer, waiting get for happen where this man not recognize this suspension and is still act in this capacity.
Okay, thank you very much, my sister. Like I tell you, NGC na a law-abiding political party in Sierra Leone. We respect constitution bad. Yeah, I don't know even say about constitution very, 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 very good. We respect institutions and we are law-abiding citizens. We don't suspend Jesmed. Like I tell you, the highest decision-making body. Yeah, na don't suspend Jesmed. So if Jesmed say the party don't suspend him, he still they continue for work as a chairman, like we say. Definitely we'll just get for consult the one that we concerned with political parties in this country. We get PPRC. Yeah. Then minus PPRC we get law. We can fight the law Jesmed. Yeah, so we dey follow procedures. Waiting with constitution tell we now in we dey follow for deal with Jesmed in any kind way. And like I tell you, the letter we go out, I send them to you. I think you read them. Jesmed not be get any right for talk on or for NGC right now. He is suspended and he's doing that. That one they force. If I clearly tell you say as a journalist say that man no law abiding. That one they force for tell you plain say he's not a good leader. Say that for you answer the question, no more than the driver. Yeah. So definitely, please. So now that.
Get this opinion say all of this decision for suspend Jesmed now because Jesmed no they support and Dr. Kolleh Town no they see eye to eye again and all the one they will still they support the alliance now supporter them of Dr. Kolleh Town. Is it that Dr. Kolleh Town still they call the shots na the NGC?
Mama na NGC meeting. I don't know they currently na the SL people say Kolleh Town. So if they interview me, say a lot about NGC. Yeah. Like I tell you earlier, people get right to their opinions. You need to stop posting. God creates we give all not. what you pull, what you talk, what you whatever like business. So that's like take me out today, but yeah, please let me talk about NGC and the issue at hand. Me no know what that's people's opinion. You go stop us from saying his opinion, you don't go stop her. So people get for explain them, people get for talk. This life, people must talk, they must get a union they say. But like I tell you, we are NGC and we are independent political party. As far as the constitutions and the clauses they will sign with the alliance is concerned, we are still in the alliance until follow the process. Thank you.
Still they call the shots na the NGC.
I don't get you say again.
Is it that KKY still they call the shots na the NGC?
When KKY is no more NGC member, you know, see Dr. Mkela resignation letter from the National Grand Coalition. Is it the
still
of Khadija?
Loyalist them na the NGC.
Call Wamba. He new to me. I know. I would say, help me out one, please. Because the last time we check, we are all NGC.
Even and you, like Francis, where they talk so.
Independent political party.
Even you, where they talk so, people they will hold the opinion, say you are a loyalist to KKY.
So let's go back to my word opinion. Go back to the word opinion. Yeah. First of all, I want to tell you for say, I be happy. People like even associate me with somebody like a Dr. Mkela. Because this is a reputable name na Segalo. No Kumbagano de una born Dr. Mkela. So for your man like me, people watch me and say, oh, now you're Dr. Mkela and Bobo, oh, now Dr. Mkela, and they feel proud. Because you are a respectable man in society. I tell God, thank you, I'm not get to the smoke kush. If I be the smoke kush, nobody will associate me with Kolleh Mkela. But today, if they associate me with him, it's a very good thing. But like I tell you, these are people's opinion. They just get for saying. But to be honest with you, my family is proud that everybody is associating me with Dr. Mkela. They don't associate me with a rebel leader. They don't associate me with a criminal. They don't associate me with somebody who they sell jamba or kush. You know, they associate me with a well-meaningful Sierra Leonean where everybody gets respect for. So it's their opinion, and definitely that's one of the best opinion I love on this planet right now.
One of the people in the NGC executive will not feel betrayed where on a former leader, Dr. Yomkela, left for go join the SLPP back. You don't feel betrayed at all?
People get them, you know, the same Dr. Yomkela, where he formed the NGC, he said, I live by building institutions. I left them, people take charge and grow tomorrow. He built a reputable institution for us. It don't go. In choice. This is his choice. Now in willingness. I don't feel betrayed. You go feel betrayed by somebody in actions. No. He go pain you for the moment, but definitely it's a way in. You know what? In the Veltu can say, any somebody in absence, now somebody in blessing. Yeah. The position where Dr. Yomkela be occupied inside the National Grand Coalition, who knows, Khadija, maybe tomorrow, you know, I'm very soon at the 40. They are saying, yes, I'll for one for the party because me threat's not there anymore. You don't go. So I willingness. So, my sister, forget what I said. Now, the party in choice, and you know, they stop people from taking their decisions when they want to take, you know, and we respect that. Yeah. We respect not to Dr. Yomkela no more don't left the party. The big names they don't left. Dr. Bright don't left. That's his choice. They can tell you where Dr. Bright left. Now, Jesmed Suma get an opportunity for becoming chairman and leader. Today, there is no Jesmed Suma. Haji Amadou Sheikh is now the chairman, enjoying the same position way. So where people go, now he bless for that with the Kaisai. No, so that's people's choice.
Before you left win at the studio this morning, now it clear say Jesmed no recognize the letter we on a right to him for suspend him, and according to him, he's still the acting chairman of the NGC, and he still represent the party and function them. What think will be the way forward for the NGC?
I take you back to procedures. We need to take law now. We are a responsible political party. You know, we're not to hooligans then. We are well-meaning for Sierra Leonean. If we don't take a decision against such an individual, they say no, and they agree to this, they will follow the due process. We follow the procedure. Like I tell you, I made mention, we get a body where they cover every political party in Sierra Leone and PPRC. I believe they will not change their name. Is it PPRA? Something like that. So that's it. If Jesmed say he's still gonna act now at your detriment, definitely, Mama, we'll follow the right procedures. The right when I go here from we are law-abiding citizens. NGC party now a very law-abiding citizen of this party, of this country.
Join we. Many thanks, Francis, for joining me this morning for giving we a clear explanation as to what lead to the contested, if I can say, acting chairman and leader winner Jesmed Suma, because according to I say no recognize the letter and in a still acting chairman and leader. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get Jesmed at the studio as he requested himself wants opportunity for give in your side and respond to all the allegation them we Francis don't make this morning. The program we still watch at the breakfast show. We get more issues than for bring cancer inside the program this morning. You say for the watch we at some point to go read on a message. Then continue for send all your comments, your thoughts about what they discussed this morning in the comment section, or you can as well text twin at the number where they see displayed at the screen +232 74200 545. And also don't forget say yesterday will be unveil we anniversary project where na Liberty at 1 year of free, fearless and inclusive journalism. Last year November by now we unveil the Liberty television toner, and on the 13th of November we broadcast with first breakfast show. So 1 year, the entire November, we will celebrate 1 year of growth, 1 year of progressive journalism, and 1 year of overcoming the challenges. We get different activity them lined up for now throughout the month of November, and also again we don't support we through various ways them. We they request seller on kindly continue for support the institution so we're able for sustain them. If they watch now the screen, you they see we account details. We get account with UBA, we now one of our sponsors and partner them. We also get Orange Money, as we all know Orange now we headline sponsor them. So if you they watch this morning, you want for support we please drop we Orange Money, no matter how little, we go appreciate them as we get so much for do as an institution. You can as well send we small thing we UB account, and also for Una the diaspora, we go announce the line. Also you go do Cash App, Zelle and PayPal if you want for support Liberty Online Television through we anniversary project we don't launch yesterday. We continue the breakfast show, and now we take a short commercial break. We'll come and go look at another issue inside the program.
It's a brand new song for our customers. Where they bank with us all over the universe.
Save small and win big. UBA, they celebrate 75 years of better banking service. And na Salon, the bank done there for 15 years now. This na big celebration, and we want give back to we wonderful customer them. We don't make we business go find one for the past 75 years with the UBA Savings Legacy promo. Save small and get your own share upon this 350,000 leones. 30 customer them go get the chance for win cash prize every quarter. Just put 2,000 leones and above na your account. And the more you put 2,000 and above na your account, na the more you go increase your chance for win more. No wait to kapu the chance now. Your legacy starts today. The draw them go happen inside September and December 2024. Join UBA for celebrate 75 years of excellence. UBA, Africa's global bank.
Money in my pockets, from what I want correct. Customer service with excellence. Now that's make with the top, now the continent.
All right, so they continue the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, or they look at more issues there inside the program this morning, as now they go to the Kolleh Town Community inside Kingtom. Outside the people they wait up there, then they call on the authority they were concerned for ensure say they give them all the things the way they need for let them continue for live at this particular community. Let we join with reporter Mohamed Kamara, we go work at this community.
Problem we get here now we digging can come make me sure attacking from inside me house because I can go sleep to neighbor don't I get one me picking really sick don't pass one this pick room this they are 15 they are only in man they will survive no get no help don't yeah get this thing me that Any money I go me go back with the sick. Now the problem in the no go side for go. So if government go help we, or go get side go live with your family there. I don't kill that sir.
When I get any means like for get safe pure drinking water in this community.
When you go get, pass you can go like on the other side. I don't can go for go get. Pass you don't get them for get. Because of waiting, you don't get the opportunity. Only make because people in the camp for when can the waiting safe to go. No need no help.
Okay. So now we'll talk about this particular dirty box way there. How this one they affect on the side there?
The smoke, the fire, the way in camp, no they get no freedom. Because the gutter in the block, the flooding can take place. When they come so at the street, because I'm at the edge of the gutter. Yes. When you can pass, I go to neighbor, I go sleep. This is what I propose if you know well, if I know well. When you go back no well. The major problem and the way they get sir.
Right, so with all of this really don't happen for the past years, how authorities then don't step in for help?
Nothing, no help. No help.
Well, we get too much affection because we give dry season the smoke, we get too much, but we don't during season we get lots of water. But the way of this we not get no inside for go, and we don't like me, I don't say I should say I don't get me picking them. So we say Bimbe will try to get any government we go able for help we and do another things and for we. Because like we now we don't dare now we don't use for the drag we sell them, iron them, the other property then I do the manage life to sustain our family then.
Okay, so basically waiting at some of the major challenges the money get in this community.
It's too much.
I could only outline few of them.
Because the smoke more actually would get some half 6 them half problem them with the attack way. But we know they because now we don't do how many years don't get to picking them in this community.
And I can experience anything like flooding doing in season?
Yeah. They get flooding too much in the area. Boko.
The bomb they affect with na dry season, the fire, the waiting stuff now the bomb the cage. This bomb in the cage, the smoke. If you go inside the bomb itself, they affect you. Someday you need to see self side they go. As soon as they affect me.
All right. Apart from the fire, what's not the major issues then back when I could get?
They get flooring.
The flooding.
Yeah, dry season. Rain season. Okay. Look now, man. Look at what I will say to. Now the area where they live. Look now, what I said to. The water they go right inside. We lay down place. Some they say don't tear the rain down before ever we lay down for sleep. We go one day we concern me they help we because rain season. Come on now we not get away for sleep. If the rain say the cow they say don't tear the rain down. So they are na help we. They are they big.
What they are so. Because the water where we did and this gutter the morning we. Mosquito. They see mosquito, though picking they sick them malaria, they fast. Don't the smoke where it could be because the season I don't show now the smoke. All the nail back, no problem because now up the back they get with the friend who live in. Yes, because we say we not get anything whatsoever. I would day. Saturday day where they be with swing because where they can they talk say they pull we na they move we na but we now all day so now we na born na women so we know they no sign no they for more go pass we able survive na make we self can live life na so we so picking there who they tell the people they say make they go able help we because the picking they will get more like a sick business because mosquito any say where birds picking where they grappling and sick they left. So now we go able to help for that thing the day. With food business back because we suffer now, we strain, we drag na bomeh, we put we hand pack but now they see we put clothes, toilets, pampers, but put the all the facing. But do you make the help we no more.
All right, we they continue the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television from them concerned and day of resident them within the Kolleh Town Community inside Kingtom. We they continue for look at more issues there inside the program this morning. In case you just tune in, don't forget to share the program so that more people will join the conversation this morning.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show, and like we tell you now, we're going on at the IMC, when at the Independent Media Commission, where they for monitor media platform them now the country. This BNTM we see they pull a long list of different radio, TV, and newspaper them way, then say they don't cancel, then license them for operate. Well, waiting lead to this. Now, the reason why we can discuss on the program as we get on the line with we through the virtual link, the Executive Secretary for the IMC, Wena Khalil Kalon. Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Thank you for hosting me this morning.
All right, Mr. Kalona. I just want to tell the viewers them, we see a long list where the IMC don't publish, also on the show, so I don't cancel the operations of certain media houses. Let me just get a background information first. Waiting lead to this cancellation of them people here the license.
Thank you. The Independent Media Commission will for short see now the body that will Parliament be put together after the war in 2000 for and register media institutions for ensure citizens enjoy the rights of freedom of expression as the Constitution of Sierra Leone. And the IMC Act 2000 will don't be amended in 2006 and 2007. Under the IMC Act, we don't register media institutions until 2020, where Sierra Leone be decided for repeal Part 5 of the 1995 Public Order Act. And after the 5, the Parliament of Sierra Leone be thought and fit for get a remedy and for repeal the IMC Act of 2000 and run with the IMC Act of 2020. The IMC Act of 2020, where it came to be, it gives IMC some unique powers and unique laws for regulate the media in Sierra Leone. We all understand media are a fledgling platform where they develop by the day and the development they take place. So the Parliament people of Sierra Leone realize a number of things that don't be developed in the media landscape, and therefore the laws get updated, reviewed for me to match up with the systems as development they take place across the country. So the IMC Act of 2020 we suggest in sections 42, where the act came into being, all media institutions will be done in register in Sierra Leone and where business as media institutions for come forward and for renew register under the IMC Act of 2020, because some of the process inside the Act of 2020, firstly, for instance, it talks about payment of salaries to media workers, employment of media workers with qualification, salaries commensurate to qualifications, experience, and also tax compliance, because we be fair out say a lot of the media institutions pay tax to government, and a lot of them not be the security when they NASIT for the staff them. So the IMC Act of 2020 make a mandatory for all registered media institutions in this country for ensure say they comply firstly with the act and as well as other regulations within the country. So within 6 months in 2021 January, the Independent Media Commission will commence the process of re-registration of media institutions. So in January, we commence that process, and the process will continue up to February. In that process, media institutions, they will get the right for updates and documents. There were other things, bring out the staff list, salaries, because part of what it is, the salary payment for them be done in line with the minimum wage standard way sets across the country. So all missions will become forward for a register which shows say they get interest for continue the business as media. We continue them, and the process will be extended up to February. And in 2021, slightly get for as well make an appeal for make the process continue for extension. So we'll be continue on to March 2021. And after March 2021, a number of them become re-register where we consider as the new list of media institutions in Sierra Leone. We all aware that the media don't be bloated. When you show the number of media institutions, over 560, a number of people be the holler, hey, but then we come for realize say plenty of them want within at the register because the act will for maintain the register. Most of them are not operational any longer. Therefore, because of the media institutions, they fail for carrying register, and some they were still there in active practice, but then they not be carrying register. So the board, after several consultations, after engagement, before IMC take action by the Act, we get for compliance section 14 and 16 of the IMC Act before we finally take it against the media, against any media institution. Therefore, for the board in June, they don't resolve now say all of them people then will not be done carry register first in 2021. Then we for deregister them and cancel their licenses and registrations. In total, we get about 100 newspapers, we get 30 stations, we get 5 television stations, as well as we get 11 magazines, and we get 5 DTH, the one that we call direct to home, channel satellite, where people can fix and they also they get transmission direct. So the IMC don't register media institutions because we see I say we not only for public, we not only need for send letters to them, but we for as well inform the public that these number of media institutions not legal in the country and nobody not supposed to do business with them. So any one of them we want to come back into operation at the Independent Media Commission as a new applicant, and we register as a new applicant altogether. So the treatment therefore be you get to obtain all the necessary requirements, you get to go through as new applicant. That is assuming you want to continue your services. So the first step is, it's an ongoing process, but we don't begin with the cancellation. There is a next set where we get for campus web. That is those where we don't start by the Act of 2020, but then after they don't fail for renew their licenses as well as registration because they are license now for just 1 year. For radio stations and 1 year, newspapers and 1 year, television stations and 1 year. So when we don't give them 1 year, at the end of every year, those licenses and registrations renewable. A number of them from when they start in 2021, it will interest you for no say. Up to now, they have not come forward for me to renew the licenses and registrations. Even after we don't send out invoices, we don't send out notifications, a number of them don't carry register. So then are the next set of people then where the IMC get for take action on for suspending them. And before the IMC suspend, there are procedures. And we don't ensure all of them procedures and we don't reach the end of it. The other category we will get for take action on now the category of media institutions where the IMC where we don't receive complaints from the IMC committee don't admit complaints then. These don't come findings. Those findings we don't communicate to them. Some of the day where they be supposed to do, some of the day where they be supposed to do for pay fines, they don't deliberately refuse for comply with the IMC ruling. The next set of missions will as well therefore take action on. So at the IMC, now this they go on and see for no the money where the media institution renew. And the renewal not just money, the renewal gets criteria. Firstly, we get to verify established. Whether in fact the salary is so you say you pay the media workers, you pay them indeed. Whether they pay a seat for them, whether as well those media people employed, they get an enabling environment for work. So all of that the IMC they follow up and because we want to ensure say the media is sanitized across the country.
There are penalties from IMC as a regulatory body. We go take action against the media houses that una don't publish, say, una don't cancel the license. What if then go ahead and continue with their day-to-day work where they don't do? Una get penalties for them?
The Independent Media Commission Act of 2020 give the powers for enforce mandate. Where we don't do media institution any media institution where in name is supposed to go off air or supposed to stop publication or circulation of them publication. Failure to do so, the IMC get the powers or enter a building with the aid of a police officer not below the rank of an officer with a warrant, put their operations off and stop them from their broadcast or their publications. So if anybody wants to challenge the IMC decisions, the first step now cancel and we not send this, we don't send out the, inform the public. The next step will be enforcement of rulings. And the IMC and go stop them from operations. So no doubt not there about the Parliament of Sierra Leone will be created, they are the same powers. And in the process, for those who know want to obey, we get for go to the court, the High Court, and the High Court get forgive others. The police will enforce the mandate. Coming over to remedies, yes. The IMC get away prescribed by law. Fines and day for every breach under the IMC Act of 20, the Media Regulations 2022. They finally spelled out on what the IMC for do. And therefore, where IMC don't take action against you, where you know, please, the law provides that you can appeal at the High Court against the IMC decision within 30 days. So that, that decision don't be communicated with you. And we call judicial review, where you don't please with the decision of the IMC and you appeal to the High Court. High Court they go look at the laws whether in the first place the commission follow the laws for reach at that particular decision. If the commission in the situation commission not follow, then the laws the court get the mandate for order the IMC and look at the laws and follow the procedures where they whether in the acts and the regulations. But where the court found out say IMC follow all the procedures, then you don't get any reason but rather. And the interesting thing about the IMC law and that, an appeal court not they serve as a stay of the actions. So don't cancel, you remain cancelled. You are cancelled. You can appeal to the High Court, but you remain cancelled until the High IMC for come back, for come look at the laws. So far that the provisions of that.
So Mr. Kalon, how the commission they monitor enforcement of this particular cancellation of over 100 newspapers, over 11 magazines, and radio and TV stations? Then, because if you get that kind of long list of cancellation, the concern go there how they monitor the enforcement of this cancellation.
Well, the Independent Media Commission gets a monitoring wing. We get a whole department for monitor media actions. At the moment, we are still in the process of offering a digital monitoring equipment where we get for install about 50 radios now printer and go record them 24 hours. At the moment, we use what we call a manual monitoring, whereby we monitor and get digital equipment and where they record physically broadcast of institutions across the country. So what they do on a daily basis, all institutions across the country, we can monitor them and analyze their reports and the commission they get up. Where there are breaches in their broadcast or in their publications, we can always call the and the necessary remedies as per the law. So in context, we are cancelled. We don't get a robust monitoring system for monitor particularly those media institutions who don't cancel. And the next steps, the IMC will announce as soon, and people go start with they go on. But we get regional offices in all the regions except the Northwest region, because we all know say that a new region when the media monitor we get it for now. So those monitors or those regional offices, they ensure that they monitor the content of those media institutions or the broadcast where they come, where they tend for challenge the IMC or violate the IMC rulings. Them. So we have the money, yes. And then with the monitor newspapers, of course, we know say about 95% of newspapers, if 100% of all newspapers are printed in Freetown. And newspapers, upon print, they forward 5 of their copies to the IMC on a daily basis. So that monitoring is ongoing, and we have the monitoring department and get the staff them where they look at their publications and their broadcasts across the country.
Them of radios and television, them way on a council. Because most of the names that
yes,
we see are some strange. What are the major one they want to cancel?
The major radio station, well, because the IMC not specific for go into the names of their media institutions. Them we don't, because we publish the names. Them we not be specific for go check them individual by individual. But then, if you get chance for go through the list, where the list is in circulation, I think for update the public about those particular media institutions. But like I tell you, the institutions will register as alone, and these are media institutions who don't do
Mr. Kalon, I see Voice of Hope Radio, I see Radio Democracy Makeni, Mercy Radio, Radio One, Radio Family Love, Radio Life Ventures, Joel's God Radio, Sacrifices Community Radio, and a whole lot of other radio them. Then we all fall under that same category of non-compliance on issues that we don't get with the IMC.
Now, like I said, the IMC reaches conclusion because of the re-registration process. As long as a media institution and you don't say you practice media in Sierra Leone for which you are licensed and registered, the act is there that are coming into force within 6 months. So once you not register within that 6 months, you fall under this category. So all of them are now breach that particular sections 42 to be big. 42 of the IMC Act of 2020. Now all of them in the institutions don't breach. The next category of media institutions can publish. Now the one they were taught where I say they don't fail for renew the licenses and registrations. They for renew. But this one are re-registration. And that next set, now there we go get those who don't renege for renew the licenses and registration, and those also who don't comply with the IMC rulings will not be passed. And like I said, the money for renewal for for the public good now 1,000 euros for newspaper for a whole year. Could you imagine? Radio stations 1,500. In fact, community radio stations are only 1,000 euros. For television for a whole year, you are just meant to pay 5,000 euros to the independent media as renewal fee. But as I say, some of them don't hold their money here over 4 or 5 years. So pay even for this year. So the IMC, everybody will not comply up to 2024 because we want to maintain a register. On a daily basis, people they ask how many media institutions we get registered in Australia. We keep giving them a bloated number of so much media institutions. And we know the only stop. We work with business houses. This list we send out to the public so that people let them know say these said media institutions they were don't cancel and they can suspend. Let's say they are not compliant and they have to do business with them because the compliance also include tax regulations. It includes compliance with the social security scheme because you don't go take people that they work for you, you know they pay for instance, and where you don't provide a list of media institution or of media practitioners where you don't employ. You're supposed to pay them according to their qualification and experience and not below the minimum wage. So the next year will follow up because the relation of journalists too long. Don't they say journalists they know they get dignified paid and the journalists themselves don't they cry. So therefore we will legislate that. And at the mandate of the commission for ensure so we enforce that aspect of the law. So we know they relate in responsibility. And as we don't pay for comply, we get permission so we follow them up according to the provisions of the law.
Many thanks, Khalil Kalon, Executive Secretary, Independent Media Commission, where you talked to we this morning and give we updates, but the plenty radio station and newspaper them when we don't cancel the license because them fail for adhere to their own mandate for pay, then fees them to the Independent Media Commission. Many thanks for joining with this morning at the program. It'll be a pleasure for talk to you.
Thank you, Khadija.
All right, well, that's the Executive Secretary for the Independent Media Commission, where na the regulatory body for all media institutions. Them, according to what they don't cancel over 100 licenses them for newspaper and radio station. They we fail for pay the license fees to the Independent Media Commission. Well, the Liberty Breakfast Show now so it go left you, but quickly as we tell you yesterday, we unveil we anniversary project and Mabel Kaba na the chair for the committee. Quickly, Mabel, just remind people of waiting Liberty Online Television plan for this anniversary. And please, we continue for ask una say, una support this institution so that we will continue for be the free and fearless journalists the way we did na Liberty TV and also one for Guna unbiased stories them. Mabel, quickly
yes,
before we wrap up.
Yes, of course. Khadija, just remind the viewers them say Liberty Online Online TV officially on the 13th of November with a 1 year. But for mark this 1 year anniversary, the whole of November go for be celebration month for Liberty Online TV, as we go get forget different activities them. Like I been announced, we get for start with the cutting of the cake on the 13th where they mark the 1 year anniversary, followed by a symposium where we go forget on gender-based violence for mark the 16 days of activism where they fall within November when we celebration month. And also we go forget a hiking to Mambo Waterfall. We go for go na the details them later how you go be part of that, and the grand celebration where the climax everything where we do in November get for be on the 29th of November when at the last Friday inside November. Also, we go forget we corporate dinner. We go for go na the details on the cost of tickets and how on go get the tickets. But meanwhile, the donations are now open because this is a fundraiser for continue for broadcast. Also, we they ask say you want for support Liberty Online TV, go send we orange money now. We orange number where they display now the screen plus 23274200545. We bankers them now UBA the bank account details them they display on the screen. So you want for support we doors them open. You can come now with 33 Battle Street office, or you go drop something now with accounts now UBA Liberty Multimedia Company now the name of the account, the details and the display now the screen, or you drop them now the orange money when at 074200545.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair. As you know, from the chair for the anniversary committee, yesterday we officially unveiled the anniversary project where now 1 year of free, fearless, and inclusive journalism. With a big say, una continue for support. We no matter how little, we need all una support them so that we will continue for sustain this institution where una all proud of. This institution, when the people of Sierra Leone get them, because now una all done day with we throughout this 1 year. Every morning on the login to we channel, we know say internet challenge then the country, high mobile data tariff then the country, but yet still on continue for day with we. Well, if you don't follow we over the years, you want for support we, send we small token now we orange money number, or you can go now with UBA account and drop and day. If you're not able to go there, we office then at 33 Battle Street. You can also stop by anything where you get where you feel say go able for sustain Liberty Online Television, or if you get any of who contact them, either me or Mabel or any staff na Liberty TV, reach out to them and make your small donation for sustain the institution. One for say many thanks for una don't support we over the years. We not take this support for granted. We appreciate every one of una, and throughout November una go there with we for celebrate this great milestone we do reach 1 year. Not so easy road, not so easy task, could overcome all the challenges that we face, just for ensure say we be a credible voice to the people of Sierra Leone. Una say for the diaspora, we go put the account details na the screen so that you go support we from the diaspora. Many thanks for all this support una don't give we not take them for granted. We appreciate una, but please una continue for support we. And on the 29th of November, we go get a grand dinner, a fundraising dinner. We will send to una the ticket details if you want to buy your ticket. Now for just small money, we'll get for come to una the corporate institution hold on the workout too. And una self hold on the watch, we sabi una name there, go begin call.
We'll get a list.
We go begin call una name them. So thank you everyone. Now they end the breakfast show for today. Princess PS9 produced the program. Musa Koma and Dennis Kamara, Emmanuel Malik Campbell. Now then give technical support to the production team. Mina Khadija Bangura, they wish you all a wonderful day.
All right, and Mabel Kabade say till we meet again, get a good day and goodbye.